Hello and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm in my black traveler's notebook which I have just polished with the beeswax from Sticker Freak, and it's awesome. So I am going to of course do a very quick flip through of my new dashboard, which I've shown you in my last video, but I just absolutely love them. I love this paper pad from Jane Davenport, which was where all the paper of my dashboard came from. Excuse me. And here I'm taking out my insert for August. Now, even though today is the 13th, but I'm doing this journal with me for the 1st of August because I've sort of recorded this video last week or the week before, but I only have time to do the voiceover now. So let's just start. First I wanted to use this doily that I just got. It's gorgeous and it's pretty, and yeah, so I want to incorporate this doily. But since it's white in color, so it actually doesn't pop out or anything, so I'm gonna use some vintage paper as the background, and hence come my cute little Panko paper clip. So I'm going to be using this vintage paper which I got as a freebie from a seller, and I just noticed that they do sell this vintage paper because it's a memo pad. So I'll be getting them because they are absolutely gorgeous, and you can use it as a background like what I'm doing now. And also because I want to sort of cover up the shadowing from the previous page stamping, so I'll be putting down this light brown paper as well. This light brown paper, I think I got it, it's from a package, from a packaging from something that I buy. Yep. So I'm gonna use this as my part of my collage as well. Now for my collage, I usually like to use different tones of color paper so that the collage will have some contrasting paper, and all the elements will pop out better rather than if you have the same color tone. Yep. In that sense, so you can see that the light brown paper and the dark brown vintage paper and the doily will sort of come together, and yep. And so I'm going to be putting everything down with my glue stick, with my glue tape, as well as my Mod Podge. Now if you remember in my previous video, I did actually considering whether I want to buy a die cutting machine, and guess what, I bought one because there was a huge sale going on in Spotlight for their VIP members, so it's the cheapest I can find, and yeah, I actually bought one. And that also means that I will be spending more money to getting all those gorgeous die that I've been eyeing. But I have a psychic machine, but sometimes those dies are way too large to go to a psychic machine. So now, yep, I can get all the dies that I want. But of course I will get it gradually because they are not cheap. And here I'm putting the vintage paper down. And next up, I'm going to be using my Mod Podge to put down the doily. Now for the Mod Podge, I bought two different types. One is the yellow one, and I mean the yellow bottle, and the other one is the blue bottle. Now the blue bottle is for paper, so that is suitable for all your collage, while the yellow one I think is water based, so it's not so suitable for paper because the paper will crumple up. Yep. So if you want to use Mod Podge for paper, please buy this blue the blue color bottle. And also another tips, I normally use discarded paper to glue things down because I don't want to waste any good paper. But if you want to glue something that is intricate, like doily that has intricate pattern, I would advise you work extremely fast, or you get a fresh new discarded paper, because the Mod Podge dries quite quickly, and I think it reactivates the glue that was previously on that paper. Yep. So my doily sort of torn a little bit, but it's no big deal, so I can still mend it with my Mod Podge, because Mod Podge also serves as a sealant. Yep. Anywho, so if you want to glue something down that has intricate patterns, I think you can use a new fresh discarded paper or used paper. Don't use the white paper. I mean, you're using it for glue, so it doesn't matter if the paper is written on or it has pattern, yeah. And here I'm going to use this French moss, is it? My VersaFine green color ink pad on this Tanwei stamp. Now, Tanwei stamp is quite special because it's not mounted on wood, it's mounted on cement. So yeah, and I'm using this shape type stamp, and I did stamp once on the paper because I want to sort of have this shape as a background rather than as have such a vibrant color on them. So I stamp once on the paper before I stamp it down the doily, or you can use VersaMagic chalk ink, because the chalk ink are not so vibrant because they do not bleed through, nor do they show shadowing on the next page, so the color is more mated and then softer, so I think it works well as a background. So next up, I am going to trim down the excess, and then I'm going to get a sticker to put it down as part of the collage now that I have my background from the Tanwei stamp. Sorry if you can hear my son shouting in the background. He was now playing with his father in the room. Yep, so yeah. Here I'm just trying to find a flower or the floral sticker that will go with this. And this is the floral sticker that I'm going to use. While the mushroom and the fern, I'm going to use it on the other page. And I'm also going to incorporate this Tim Holtz word sticker. Now this spread is actually, if you see it overall, is quite simple and less elements compared to my previous deco. But sometimes if I am in rush of time, I will normally use like sticker more on and vintage paper. Yep. Sometimes if I really want to do like in an express mode, I will only use stickers and washi tape, and I won't use any vintage paper, so it won't be a vintage theme if I want to do an express journal setup. Here I'm trying to find some wordings from the Tim Holtz sticker pack to sort of put it down. So I cropped this wording into two because it's a bit too long. And it says, when not sorry, I actually remember I'm going to sort of speed up my video, but then it's still too fast. after I spit it out, so you can't actually see what I've written, what was the wording that I choose. So here I'm just putting down some washi. All these washi are classic-y washi. And I've chosen the yellow color because I think it'll go well with the theme, and another one is the more like a transparent white color. And of course, to show the continuity or the or to show that both the pages are actually related to each other, I will normally use the same washi. And I'm now going to put down the mushroom and the fern. So I'm going to be putting down the fern at the back, so I will peel off the mushroom sticker first to stick it down to the fern, then I'll put the two of them down together. And next up is the date. So I'm gonna choose one of these Lin Channing's gum label. Now those gum label in this container are all freebies. Yep, so I have like tons of them. And the gum label from Lin Channing are actually freebies from the stamp you buy from them. I mean from her. Yep. So I'm gonna do a tiny collage there using this two label sticker. Now the gum label is actually water activated. Yes, if you put the water at the back, it will stick. But I'm lazy to go to the washroom right now to get some water. I'm just gonna use my glue stick to stick it down. Yep. There you go, and then I am gonna put that piece down. I think this small little label sticker is too small to actually be functional for anything, so I'm just gonna use it as like a collage piece. Yep. And after putting that down, I'm gonna use the rub-on sticker from I'm gonna stamp down the date first. Yeah, so it's the 1st of August. And I'm gonna use my VersaFine Onsi Black. It's a bit crooked, but it's okay. And here I'm gonna use my packed alphabet stamp to stamp down the day. 1st August is, what day is it? Friday, I think. Oops, no, it's Thursday. TH, yep, I think it's Thursday. Here we go. And then the rub-on stickers from Moon Lifestyle or MU Lifestyle. Mew? Is it? I'm not too sure how to pronounce it. And I'm gonna choose just a tiny floral rub-on sticker to put it in there, in that small little square label sticker. So I choose the leafy thingy type of branch, is it? Yeah, I think it's a branch, to put it on that label. And if you use your finger to rub it real hard, I think, yeah, it will sort of rub on too. Because this rub-on sticker are quite high quality, yeah. So you can just use your finger to rub it for a little bit and it will stick on. And that's it. This is my setup for today. As you can see, it's quite simple. Not very much elements involved, unlike some of my journal with me video, because yeah, sometimes, you know, simple is the best. So thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys soon. Bye.